gold, we start with 1 hour chart. All right, as we can see, based on the 1 hour chart, we see this sharp move correction. And if we put this one relative to the previous one, we have a divergence here, but MACD doesn't show us anything. All right. Now, if we want to look for buy, we want to see how we can look at this. Either this is a flat, or if I move to 15 minute, even we can look at this one as a flat. All right. Anyway, we can look for buy, we can look for continuation, but I mean, we can go, this one is as a short-term trade. Even if you wants to look for buy, the only way having a trip of this. All right. By the way, first we move to daily chart. You want to see what we have based on daily chart. If we move to daily chart, the only thing is if we want to look for continuation, we want to see the breakout of the stop here, which is the price almost near to that. And if we zoom, maybe some more. All right, we want to see whether the price almost there. We want to see whether the price can break or not. Okay, how about if we put our line here? The price break, but how about if this one turns similar to any of this for one more drop? For sure, if we get the down move in terms of the risk and reward can give us better trade setup. But which one we need to look for, buy or sell? Okay, anyway, even if we want to look for buy, we don't have any information, indication for sell, unless the price based on lower time frame sharply drop, give us a correction. Yes, we can look for sell, but from what we see, if there is a price break this one, we can look for continuation. Anyway, we move to the 4 hour chart. And as we can see, based on 4 hour chart, we see we have a divergence. And that's why if we want to look for buy, the first thing is we want to see whether the price can break 1875.6 or not. And based on 4 hour chart, this one doesn't give us a trade unless we trade based on 1 hour chart. And what we have based on 1 hour chart, as I mentioned, it gives us a correction, but we will prefer to get any correction similar to what we get here. That means deeper correction. If this one turns to a deeper, maybe we can consider for look for buy, because even if we want to look for buy, the only way is to have entry above this, which is almost near to what the breakout of, where we are looking for the price to break. Okay, that's why it's not really good trade setup. Even if the price break and continue, the only way is if we move to 15 minute, maybe we can look at this one as a flat, since we get this one. And any buy from here, we get the short-term trade. As long as we get into the profit, we start to manage. I prefer if there is a continuation, we wait for the breakout of this. We confirm that the price can break any trade. Then from there, we look for trade setup rather than buying at this level. That means we want to see the price break the previous stop, which is this one. Then from there, above that, if we get any trade setup based on 1 hour chart, we take the trade rather than we take the trade from this correction. And as I explained, based on daily chart, if there is a reversal, that means if the price drop in terms of the risk and reward, it can give us a really good trade. Right now, we cannot confirm about that. In this case, we don't have any trade setup. We are not going to trade this, even if the price continue. Then we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.